I look back with nostalgia and terror. Florence Welch discusses life before she was sober, overcomin. Talking to Vogue, the 32-year-old discussed her life before she was sober, saying, "I tend to look back on that time with a mix of nostalgia and terror. There's a part of me that is in awe of that girl, her total disregard for self-preservation, how she could run at the world head first, eyes closed, with no care for the consequences. But I also want to hold her in my arms, say, it's." Florence also bravely spoke about overcoming her eating disorder, saying, "I haven't weighed myself in 4 years. I have no idea how much I weigh right now. You may also like The Guardian, The New York Times, Harper's Bazaar. 5 years ago, I could have told you how much in the morning, at night, clothes on, clothes off, with and without jewel. To let go of that sometimes feels like a bigger achievement than headlining Glastonbury. However, despite how far she has come, the superstar admitted she still has bouts of insecurity, and social media appears to make that worse. She said, "I can still come off stage with a crowd applauding and go back to sit alone in my room, scrolling through my phone until I've found enough things to make me really unhappy. Although I love social media as a way of connecting, it's also a handy tool for digging your own personalized shame hole." While Florence appears to have a great life now, she often wonders if her former self would consider her mundane. She said, "I wonder if my young self would be horrified at my Friday nights now eating pasta and watching TV with someone who is nice to me. Would she think me mundane? I am no longer sure about the rock and roll behavior often expected of artists. Too many talented people have died, and the world feels too fragile to be swigging champagne and flicking the finger at it." Read the full interview in the July issue of Vogue. MSN are empowering women in sport this summer. Find out more of Gallery 16 sober celebrities who don't drink alcohol. Men's health.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.